Hello!
God, Dodge.
Hello, Dodge.
Oh, hello, Dodge. Hi.
And other viewers,
Happy New Year,
of which
Dodge.
there are many. No, Happy New Year, everybody. Dodge, I mean. Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants to do the recap? Who can even remember what we did last session?
Man.
We went. I remember. We went.
Who wants? Okay, you're going to do it then, Katie.
Okay,
All right.
fine. So we went back to the river where the girl was in order to try and find the wizard who had seen shocking the fish. We were looking around quietly until Pete decided to just stride off up the path, and lo and behold, we bumped into the wizard. And it turns out he was a bit crazy, as if he'd had some kind of enchantment spell put on him. He was a little bit confused and he was attacking us. We finally managed to calm him down by giving his face a wash. And then he was very accommodating and invited us into his treehouse, which is actually a mansion. And it turns out he's a very famous wizard called Morden Kynan?
Morden.
Something or other. Anyway, so he was really, really famous, and he was very nice to us, but couldn't help us with Strahd because he had lost his spell book or some such other rubbish. But he did give us a charm of heroism, which was very nice of him. And then we left there and went on to the mountains, I think. The kind of mountains.
Yeah. You were traveling to the Amber Temple?
Oh, yes, we decided to go to the Amber Temple. We were going to do some other shit, and then we changed our mind at the last minute.
Yeah.
So we travelled to the Amber Temple, went up to the temple. There's some big stone gates. We got attacked by a couple of statues/demons. Mavane then got smacked off a cliff by a goat. But managed to levitate her way back on.
What was the goat's name? You get a prize if you remember the goat's name.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
What?
I thought he
Demon
was
goat.
having a name. He was a chaos goat, a giant chaos goat. Always chaotic or something shit. What was the goat called?
Goatee McGoat face.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. You'll see it again.
Anyway. And then we left it on the bridge. We just crossed the bridge, or we were just about to cross the bridge at the Amber Temple.
Anything else happen?
Kate's ball got taken away by a giant
Oh, yeah.
bird thing.
Not bad, not bad. That was pretty well remembered. Katie's wrote all that down, so really it should have been.
I didn't. I've got a couple of notes about the wizard, and I've got a picture of a goat and a mountain.
We went up a tower and we pushed statues off the top.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
That was good fun.
And
Was the goat called Sangzor? What's a Sangzor?
Yes. Well done, Kate.
What prize did she get?
Have an inspiration for insanely good memory. Did you? I bet you didn't write that down.
No, I didn't.
No, it's
I just knew it in my head.
no bollocks. It's in the initiative list.
Ah, well, you can still have it.
Because I used my initiative to look in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on my screen as well, but
Yeah, but you didn't use your initiative.
I used my bad eyesight to not see.
You just made a choice.
That's cool.
Not to find out.
What else did we find out? The wizard's gone to get his own staff again. He's gone. He doesn't think we're powerful enough to get his staff, or that he wants to keep it for himself.
Yep.
And that's and it's also his magic tome, where he at the moment doesn't have any spells because his tome is gone.
Yeah, so he said he lost his tome and staff during the fight with Strahd, but he can't really remember. So, but he didn't want you to go with him to find it because he doesn't trust you. So yeah, you made it all the way through Tolkanika Pass, and you've just reached the outside of the Amber Temple, and you're traveling with Casimir Velikov, your good old Dusk Elf friend. You haven't seen him do much yet, but you get the feeling from looking at him, he's pretty old, so he's probably got some good shit up his sleeve. So I'll reread the introduction to the Amber Temple. The road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in the gesture of a prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading downwards. How dare you? Nice.
Sorry, I am listening.
So can you remember why, just as an addendum to the recap, why does Casimir want to come here?
To his sister, because his sister got kind of cursed or something. Something to do with that, and the only thing that can heal her is in the Amber Temple.
Yeah, so what he's told you is that his sister Petrina Velikov is sealed in the catacombs below Castle Ravencroft. He hasn't told you why, but okay. Well, maybe he knows, maybe he doesn't, but no one's asked. Casimir is plagued with these weird dreams every night where Petrina's spirit comes to him and tells him of her regret and that she wants her soul to be freed. And Casimir believes that the Amber Temple, from what he knows about the Amber Temple, there might be magical means of freeing her or possibly even bringing her back to life in the Amber Temple from the kind of dusty tomes that he's brought together. He knows this was a place of great secrets, but also great evil, but he doesn't know much apart from that. He just knows it's bloody dangerous, and most people who come here don't come back. And yeah, that's where you are now. So
Didn't you also say some way of this place being the key to leaving this place and clearing the mist?
He said,
that wizard?
the wizard, I think it was the wizard said that he believed some of Strahd's power came from this place.
Right.
But he doesn't know much more than that. Okay.
Right. So we fully healed everything, yeah? We're all good?
Yeah, fully healed, you're all good. All spell slots regained.
Awesome.
Can we...
Does Rolf the Wolf come back?
No, he's dead. He's
Like
dead.
like the one in Homeward Bound, the dog in Homeward Bound.
You can blame Pete for that.
Shadow!
Rock food, food.
That's a bit there.
Oh dear. Wow.
Another one bites the dust.
That's there. Casimir,
Yes?
have you been here before?
No. I've long wanted to come, but it's a very dangerous place.
Is this place full of traps?
I have no idea what lies before us.
only we had
Extreme
someone-
danger, to be assured, but I have no knowledge once we pass these doors.
What's your talent, my friend? Are you good at detecting traps?
I'm a level 6 spellcaster. No, he kind of, you can see from his wizened face, he's clearly like hundreds and hundreds of years old, and he's carrying a spell book, so you can probably guess that he's got some magical abilities. Plus, he's a pretty skinny guy, so if you imagine. Wait a sec. Here you go. This is a nice picture of him with his massive hand.
Hands, doesn't it?
He's got a little dagger as well, and he's kind of in a cape and cowl, so you can imagine he's a spellcaster.
Looks a bit of a douche.
They look like you.
As I said. So, right, well, you better get behind me then. I think I'm the only one in this pack who can take a punch.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Tibbo, isn't it?
He'd be so good at detecting those traps.
Tibbo! Tibbo.
I cannot control my iPhone, by the way.
Oh, what? Right, let me.
I can't. Oh, I can just draw lines. Oh, I'm moving the line.
I can move mine.
Right, well, Casimir, you better stay back then. And you and Thalanor, can you protect the rear?
Yes, very well.
I'll stay behind, yeah.
Ash, if I take the lead, can you keep an eye out for traps?
I can try my best.
Shima Vane, you're not bad at doing that too.
I'll give it a go.
Right, well, let's go in a 1-2-2 format. Formation.
That classic
March.
maneuver.
1-2-2. The idiots marched in 2 by 2, hurrah! Right, well, get behind me then. Is everyone prepared?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll follow, like, can we make the presumption that unless we say otherwise, we're following Elliot's lead, so we don't have to consistently move our widgets? Or we just...
I like to lose my widget. I like to know exactly where I stand.
Unless you want to run off ahead, that's fine with me.
No, I am calling out and I am following your lead.
Well, it's quite RP if you do, because you usually do, and that's...
No, I know, but out of game, Charlie has mentioned how dangerous this place is, and I'm a little scared, but that might change. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, I guess we still have to play our characters, don't we? Even if it is dangerous.
Fine, I'll run ahead. Right.
Okay, alright.
He takes all the hits.
Icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast sepulchral darkness. Are you going down the stairs?
Wait, don't go down the stairs. He said arrow slits in the walls.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that one.
And I also do a perception check.
Right, I'm. By the way, I'm holding my hammer and shield out the entire time we do this. I'm actually going to use the hammer for now until we get into combat. Then I'll get out the blood spear.
Did I see anything with my perception?
Okay, so you both peek your head round, and you can see these arrow slits. They're kind of like, I don't know, 4 inches by 18 inches, but you can see there's nothing behind them. It looks like a dark room. So
how high on the wall are they?
They are they're like, torso high.
Chest height.
Yeah.
So
Is there a stone near my feet?
So we could crawl underneath.
Yeah. There's pebbles and stuff around.
Can I pick up a little pebble
Yeah.
and roll it down to see if anything happens?
Yeah. Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to put my shield up over my chest.
Yep.
I'm going to crouch, so it's because I'm obviously dwarf, so I'm quite short. I'm going to crouch beneath. I'm going to run underneath the slits.
Yep.
And
Okay.
charge ahead through the thing and see if anything happens.
Go for it. Nothing happens. You couldn't sense anything behind the arrow slits.
Okay.
Right, carefully does it, but there doesn't seem to be anything on the floor that will trigger them. Stay low.
Okay, I'll crouch and I'll walk down and I'll follow him.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Casimir, you coming?
No, mate. I'm standing here. See ya.
This is where he shuts his head or something.
Okay, so Casimir follows behind.
The big boulder comes in. Oh, can we do a boulder run? That'll be so fun.
No, it won't.
I'd like,
Double trip.
run sideways or straight on? Straight on!
Right. So,
Like in the music.
a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and the ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending to the gloom in a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stand close to the west end of the balcony. A similar pair are open to the east. So the open pair are over on this side, and the closed pair is over here.
Okay. I'll do a perception check.
Yep, roll for that, please.
I see nothing.
I also do a perception.
You have eyes.
We're in a room.
Go on, do your perception. All right, okay. You both actually notice something. So you can hear the very faint mumbling sound of voices over here. Just there.
Okay,
Coming from the doors to the west.
Okay.
By the way, there's also doors. I don't know if you can see them because they're very small. There's tiny little doors, just where by where you're standing, Vane.
Okay.
Can anybody else hear those voices?
I can.
Can you hear?
I can't know.
How many do you think it sounds like?
Are you approaching the door to listen?
Yeah. Sneakily.
Okay.
Sneaky, like.
As you approach the door very sneakily, you can see the doors are very thick set. You're not worried you're going to accidentally kind of, you can walk relatively stealthily. I'm not going to make you do a stealth check. You can hear what you think is common, reasonable sized humanoids speaking in common tongue.
Okay.
Should we go in?
Can we hear what they're saying?
No, the doors are too thick.
Can we
It's
hear
very mumbled.
Can we tell how many people?
You can
there are?
tell there's more than one person speaking in a room, and you can kind of make out. I don't know. You can tell from the sentence. It's like it's a common language. It's not like some kind of demonic language or anything.
Right, knock your arrows and get ready with your spells. Let's go in.
Right.
What shall I do? That's Casimir.
No, I thought it was Charlie.
Follow the other wizard. He's usually quite aggressive.
I have some. Spells that may assist in ambushes and stuff like that.
What spells do you have?
Prestidigitation. I can conjure up a illusion, and I also have greater invisibility.
Oh.
Invisibility could be useful.
I don't know. I've always just burst in and killed everything.
Invisibility might be useful right now.
Could you send one of your illusions into the room ahead of us?
I mean, the prestidigitation is not that complicated. I can't conjure up a humanoid, but I could perhaps show like a fire or make them feel some kind of sensory effect.
I can conjure up a humanoid.
Should we give it a go? I mean, if they squawk, then
So they
people
know
will run in on us. We just go in there, get all in the room, close the door, and
I can combine 4 lights into a human shape, which is like a light shape.
you could send that into the conversation and then run in after it, and then do.
I mean, it would confuse them.
Yeah, it would confuse them.
I mean, Casimir stood there and he just looks a bit worried.
Feel like
What a wonderful strategy.
them.
Or we could just ignore them and carry on.
And go through the open doors.
Yeah.
the thing is, I just don't want someone creeping up behind us when we're down there.
It's true.
I could make an alarm spell if that would help.
We could make them run out. We could knock on the door and then
But
wait.
if there's an alarm, then they're more likely to send out search parties around the Amber Temple. It's best that we stay undercover until we have to.
Or we could bar this door so they can't get out and sneak up behind us.
Is there anything to bar the door?
Well,
I have a crowbar.
Thalanor could melt the hinges so they don't move.
Could he?
That seems to end badly. The door
That
might
seems-
catch light.
I have a crowbar if there's something we can bar. If there's a loop for the door.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
The doors absolutely humongous and made of like giant slabs of amber, but they are on iron hinges, and you can't see any handles or anything. It looks like you just kind of push through them. But you could try and, I don't know, maybe shove something under it to stop them from opening outwards. Yeah, you could try. Yeah.
Chill touch.
Just use that spell.
No.
Let's have.
That's noise.
Read the spell's description.
I heard it goes.
A ghostly.
Right.
Actually, never mind, because that's the wrong spell.
Chill tone.
No, I meant red frost, not chill.
I heard it makes a porno.
A frigid beam of blue-white light streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack towards the target. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Is this
Casimir says, "I don't think that'll work."
Okay, let's just go through these doors. We'll leave it. They're not going to follow. They don't know we're here. They have no reason to follow us.
Eggs.
Come on, let's.
God, we could talk our way through.
Well, why don't we just avoid it and then?
Yeah, none of us are that good thinking.
Right, fine, boring.
No, we will do. We'll kick some ass later, but not right now.
Alright, we just stood here for 20 minutes.
I feel like
Let's
God
go.
is trying to say something.
There are also those. If you can't tell, those are staircases down. It's incredibly dark in here, so you can't see much further.
Oh, I've got dark vision.
You
I have enhanced
Should we
dark.
go through this?
still.
Over here! This room's open.
I have
Are you peeking your head through?
superior dark vision.
I don't care. You can't see.
So how do
Yeah.
you-
I'm going to give you superior blind.
The dog.
Right. This room is featureless, except for rough edge. Oh, let me reveal the room.
Really?
This room is featureless, except for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole to the east and empty torch sconces on the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west. A single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors.
Let's peek down the hole.
Yeah. So as you peek down, you see the holes like very roughly strewn, so you could quite easily clamber down. Even if you're heavily encumbered, you're not worried that you'd be able to get down there safely. What you see is it's a 20-foot hole, and then at the bottom it's quite dark, but you can see there's like about a 10-foot drop to the floor. It's very quiet down there, and it's extremely dark. You can't see what's down there.
Can I, very sneakily, without showing any of myself, look through these doors?
Yep.
So you've got a skill pick.
So, glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the walls across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall, so the arrow slits are on the left-hand side of the wall. You can tell from the angling of the arrow slits that this is the position you'd fire from.
Alright, so the arrows would go into this dark bit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are the arrow slits. And then there is a door on the right here
Check out.
that's closed.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just check out this room first before we go on.
I know, I'm just peeking through.
I have a suspicion that those gaps that we went past in the hallway, those arrow slits were actually peek holes. The people in the room that we were just outside and the people maybe in this room were spying on us.
By the way, if you can't see, you're stood next to a door as well, Hamish.
Yeah, I'm planning on going through it.
Cool.
Okay.
Right, you got my back?
Yep.
I suppose, yes.
I'll peek through and then go in. If there's obviously nothing about to chop my head off.
Shattered bits of wood cover this floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. The wood, looking at the wood, you can tell it's what remains of a guard's bunk. Surprisingly though, you don't see any arrow slits in the walls to the west.
Can I do a perception test, please?
Yep. Oh, very good. You notice part of the floor is kind of roughly strewn in a semicircular fashion in front of some of the wall.
Like a secret room. Let's go
I
through.
think there's a secret room here. Yes. Can I tap?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you tap the wall, and part of the wall kind of gives away. 2 arrow slits are carved into the west wall of this 10-foot high wall room. Slumped in the northeast corner is a skeleton wearing a blue wizard's robe and clutching a wand to its chest.
Whoa, hold on a second, I go out again. Hello?
Can I search the body?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So looking at the robes, they're absolutely crap. Like, they look hundreds of years old and desiccated. The wand, however, you can tell as you pick it up with your arcane knowledge, you know is a wand of secrets.
Nice. Fine.
What they call a wand of secrets. Although I
Can I
can't
look
quite
through the arrows,
tell
please?
what it does.
Let's have a look. Yeah, and the arrow slits are looking out onto where you walked
Can I
in.
see through them directly into the other?
The other room's very dark.
But I've got supreme night vision.
Where's Salador gone? Just a question.
He's here.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Is he? I can't see him in this room with us. I think
Oh, by the way,
someone should go check on him.
Wand of Secrets has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. That's fucking useful for this place.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Alright,
good.
I'll add that to my character sheet.
That's like finding the compass in Zelda.
Right.
It's like
Where's
clairvoyance,
Alan?
Skyrim.
So Thalanor, you're creeping down. I mean, all you really notice is that, are you looking through the arrow slits? Are you walking towards the door?
Looking into an arrow slit.
Okay.
IQ test. You fail.
Okay, so they're not. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll keep walking.
So looking down, you can see the side of the balcony you're on, and you can also see a humongous chamber, or you can see some of a humongous chamber. You can't see anything down there, but it is down. Like, the stairs are about 30 foot to the floor, so you're quite high up right now. It's like an excellent vantage point.
Okay.
You can see a little bit further through these doors. You don't notice
What's this
anything
door?
to the north. Do you want to look through?
I'm here, mate.
Why don't you break through this door for me? I seem to have twisted my arm trying to push it open.
Yeah. Looks like you twisted both arms. Let's go.
Looks like he twisted his arms.
This chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanthorns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas relief of wizards with spellbooks. The stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches. To the more educated among you, it almost looks like a lecture theatre, and you can see some chalk marks on the black obsidian slab.
I do a perception check.
Yeah,
What's
roll.
this place then?
Can I do one as well, please?
Yep. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Katie, you don't notice anything. Kate, however, you notice you can smell like something else is in here, and also you kind of hear some faint sounds towards the lectern.
Everybody stand
Rubbish.
still.
Rubbish
isn't
through
that
here,
useless?
listening, please.
I can smell something.
God, when I was
There's no
was
books.
like there, nothing with this.
And look
Hey.
around here.
Guys, be careful because there's something else in here with us.
I'm ignoring her character.
Okay, as you go to the lectern, you notice actually in the lectern you see a weird little dude hiding. Right, let me show you this picture if I can.
Weird little dude.
What are you doing?
Oh, did I show that to you? Did I show it to players? There we
Where's Vazimir?
It's just
Oh, he's with you. He's with you.
Oh, he's a warlock.
So, who are you?
I think due to the number of us, I think you better do explaining.
I'm Vilnius. I have been trapped in here for days. Thank you for coming.
What are you doing?
days.
As you look at him, you notice his robes. You can probably tell he's a wizard right now because he's got a little familiar on his shoulder and, he looks kind of weedy. His robes are scorched, however, and his face and hair are kind of like half burnt away, and he's covered in blisters. So, Katie and Pete, you'd know that he is probably reasonably proficient with fire magic. So he starts to explain himself. I was the apprentice of Jackaron. He was a wizard. We came here to get the secrets of the Amber Temple, but stupid Jackaron died, and well, I've been hiding in here ever since. There's an amber golem that patrols these halls. I've been hiding in here waiting for my chance to leave, but he just goes around in circles.
Who killed Jackaron?
How long?
Oh, Jackarov was killed by some flame skulls.
Oh, lovely. How long have you been here, then, roughly?
Like 2 days? I don't know. I have no idea how much time has passed, to be honest.
What sort of secrets were you hoping to find?
Well, legends tell that this place was a storage facility of a group of good wizards, and they'd store evil items here to keep them from the hands of evildoers, basically. So, we came here perhaps hoping to help them.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Sounds.
Why are you all burnt up?
Well, we were fighting these flame skulls.
So you're telling me that you hid in here for 2 days, roughly?
Yes. There's lots of danger in this place.
Yeah, but the golem walked around in a circle and you've never thought to try and escape. I mean, we've literally just walked in and we haven't met anything yet. So
did you not see the cracks in the floor?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you'll see him eventually. And not only that, there's flame skulls in here. And sometimes the barbaric mountain folk come and sleep in here too. So trust me, there's plenty to go around.
Okay.
Well, what do you want to do then? Do you want to run away, or are you just gonna? Do you want to get some of these items that you came in?
I just want to get out of here. I want to reclaim my master's spellbook and staff and leave this place.
Where is your master's spellbook and staff?
Well, I'm not 100% sure. It's on the top level somewhere, but I just blindly run. There's another corridor somewhere around here. I remember the fight, but I don't remember much else. I was pretty badly burnt at the time. But to be honest, that's the kind of least of my concern. My main concern is that golem.
How big is this golem?
It's humongous.
Like 12 feet? 15 feet?
There's a good 10 feet of solid stone.
How long ago did you last see it?
Well, I've been here for 2 days, so 2 days ago. What he describes looks something a little bit like this.
Nice.
And he describes it as being about... Where's the height of this bad boy? Doesn't say. Very big. Golems are big. Pete, from your kind of arcane research and stuff, and Kate, from your ranger animalistic knowledge, you'd know these things can get pretty big. And it's made of solid stone, so...
Not something we'd want to run into, then.
Literally.
We could kill it.
If we take you to the door, and you can leave, we'll help you at least do that.
Well, if I could follow you for a little bit to reclaim my master's staff and spellbook.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw.
And he can't throw very far.
Short arms.
He's very small.
Yeah, enough. When this guy roasts you from behind once we killed that golem, you'll be laughing.
Yeah, I'll probably do that to him if he stays with us. So probably best to stay back.
Although it could be useful to have someone with knowledge of the place in front of the party.
Look, I have no interest or intent of exploring any more of this temple. I just want to retrieve my dead master's staff and spellbook. But to be honest, I'm not even that bothered about that. I just want to get out of here.
We can show you the way out.
The path was clear. Don't really care about you, so if you do get lost, we won't help you. You're on your own, pal.
You look
And I
suspicious.
just walk out the door.
Don't
Bye.
turn
Oh,
them.
now go.
You came here looking for ancient evil artifacts. That is usually the sign of an evil.
Will he at least escort me to the door?
No, you're a dick.
You can run.
Where? I don't know which way to go.
Okay, so you go out
Wait.
here.
Turn left,
You go
then
left.
turn right, and then turn left.
You're really going to let me fend for myself?
Yep.
Seems like you're probably just going to betray us, so why not?
So long, friends. And you just you see him go.
No, I've changed my mind. I'll go with you.
You will?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's this
You're
way.
on your own, Katie. I ain't going with you, pal.
Fine. It's this way. It'll only take a minute.
Which way?
Down here.
Okay. Is it just you, Katie?
Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Just wondering.
Yeah, it's just me.
Levain,
What?
why? Why are you doing this?
Right, I'm just gonna stay here. If you just go along here and turn to the left, that's the exit. All right.
Oh, wait a second. I think I recognise those doors at the other end of the corridor. That's where I came.
I don't think so.
My master's staff and spellbook are through there.
Can I shut these doors here?
Yeah.
Bye then.
I'm just gonna shut those doors.
Okay. As you shut the doors, he's like, wait.
We've fallen for this before, mate. This ain't like D&D.
Okay. What next, adventurers?
Can I go for a
Can I
pee?
inspect the cracks on the floor, please? Can I do a perception on the cracks in here?
Yep. So
I'm back in a sec. I'm just going for a wee.
I ain't fallen for that shit.
So, cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall. I mean, they're pretty deep. You're not sure what's caused them, whether it's subsidence in the temple or something big and heavy walking through here. There are some grazes, but that could be just as easily be from a fight as from a giant golem walking through. So you're not really sure.
Can I go and have another look in the room? Is there anything on the lectern or in the lectern or on the table?
No.
No. Alright.
No.
Is there anything?
Under the seats.
No, just some crappy scraps of paper, dust, cobwebs.
Alright.
Anything in the
I
walls?
should have broken that with that guy.
No. You did a pretty good perception check, so you would have noticed. But I'm just going to grab a rum myself. Biabi? Got anything?
Do you think that? I'm reasonably sure that guy was no good.
Yeah, I think so. He nearly got me. But
Did he?
yeah, I think so. I do try and help. I do try and be good.
Well, there's being good and then there's just getting killed. I'm just getting wary of this place, these people. I mean, he said he's come here to try and find ancient artifacts hidden by wizards that are made of pure evil. He's here to help my arms.
He's obviously just a grave robber, isn't he? Out power.
I mean, who carries a little demon on their shoulder who's a goodie?
This is true.
I mean, of all the things, I mean, look at Ash here. She has a little wolf and a snake.
I mean, typically evil animals, but
That's true. Wait a second.
No.
da da da.
Plot twist.
Okay, we all back?
Yeah.
Back there.
Speak back?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I guess not.
Sorry, did we just destroy that poor, like a whole series of plot lines there, Charlie?
No.
No.
You need to do what you think is right. Don't just, don't follow my lead.
I'm seriously cynical now, as obviously Hamish, but every single person that we've trusted has ended up being like, yeah. I mean, I'm no faith in this Casimir guy at all.
Okay.
He's literally not lifted a single finger since we got here, and I'm not trusting that at all.
I mean, you haven't been in any combat yet.
We have before on the last one we were. We just stood doing nothing.
True.
My bond is literally those who fight beside me are worth dying for. This guy
Hasn't fought.
he hasn't fought beside me until he's just watched me getting like knocked off cliffs. Well,
He's better.
and he's offered no advice. You know, he doesn't seem to have been shaken by any of it.
Well, he explained, whether truthfully or not, he did explain that he doesn't know what's
Sorry
going
about
on.
that. Quick question, sorry to interrupt the gameplay. Charlie and Katie, do you guys like Settlers of Catan?
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
No, they don't.
Wanna play that tomorrow?
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, just don't trust Charlie.
He will screw you.
Oh, it's going for everyone ganging up on me.
Like he does in every single board game.
Lucy doesn't know
Charlie
that,
does
though.
every single game that we play.
That's just like Charlie's modus operandi.
Oh, Lucy. Oh,
I've been
Lucy,
trying
they're
to-
ganging
I've
up.
been trying to decide on a board game to order for tomorrow because I want to start a board game collection. And Catan just seemed like the safest option, really.
It's a good start.
I've got the only one we have here that I can bring is Zone.
Is what?
Carcassonne.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've also got Munchkins as well, which would be good fun.
You got what?
Munchkins.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't think I've played Carcassonne before.
Right.
Great.
Back to the Amber Temple.
Yes, sorry, yes. So yeah, that was my one question. I'm done. Right.
Let's go. Right, so I reckon that guy is going to loop around and he's going to be one of the baddies. I think we've just let him go. And he's going to go and speak to those people in that other room. But that's just me. I'm being a bit paranoid.
That's a
But
good point.
Well, we can't just kill everyone we meet, so.
exactly. I don't feel. I mean, I don't know if he's bad, but I don't trust him.
Where would it end, Hamish? Where would it end?
Exactly. I might end up being chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil.
Oh.
Like the goat. Oh no, they're
Right,
just
let's-
chaotic, sorry.
Let's get it on. Let's go. Follow me.
Alright.
Okay, wait. Are you going into that room?
I'm going to peek my head around the corner and listen out for things.
Okay.
Any thumping?
You don't hear anything. The walls and ceiling in this portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. To the west and south are open amber doors. In the center of the room, there is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber. It turns to face you and clenches its fists. Can everyone please roll initiative?
Oh.
Nice.
Let me just where's the initiative table gone? Oh, I can't fucking remember how to do it. No! That thing's awesome.
On the side, isn't it?
He's gonna smash him down.
It's hammer
Is it in
time.
settings, Charlie?
Huh?
Is it in settings?
He's gonna shoot for us.
It's called a shot. Actually,
No, it is a shoe fart.
Oh, here we go. Got it.
You got it?
It's a
Uh-oh. Yeah, yes.
Can you all re-roll initiative, please?
Yep.
oh, what? I rolled a. Oh,
Sorry.
Don't.
please be
I
good.
never, ever get a good initiative.
Someone's exactly the same.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And let me roll for good old Casimir.
No, I'd forgotten he was there.
Yeah, right. It's easy
Oh,
to.
you're not going to forget soon. He's pretty good. Where's initiative?
I don't know.
How is it going to do much against this
I don't know. He's boasting about his cantrip ability, so I'm not feeling.
Oh, I can do summon lights. Ooh.
Oh, well, you can't do greater
I can do
invisibility.
I can do that spell.
Greater invisibility.
No, I can do the other one.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one he was boasting about.
Shit invisibility.
The prestidigitation.
Yeah, that one. I'm all over that one, like a rash.
You've got a prestidigitation rash. You need level 3
not.
spell to get that one.
Bloody hope not. Okay, right. So, I mean, you see this golem. It's absolutely humongous. It looks a little bit dented up, like there's some kind of like ashy, sooty patches. So maybe that guy was telling the truth. Maybe he did encounter this, but maybe not. You're not 100% sure. You're a little bit preoccupied with the fact that it's coming towards you. Right. Hamish?
Right, I'm going to
What
charge.
do you do? So as I said, it's just turned towards you and clenched its fist.
Right, I'm going to get my hammer.
Yep.
I'm going to charge and do an attack, but with trip attack.
This is a large... It's fucking huge and made of stone, so...
You add the superiority. If the target is large or smaller, it must make a saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, you knock the target prone. So I do a normal attack, so charge and one-handed warhammer.
Wait, you doing a trip attack?
Yeah, but this is my
First attack.
Cool. This is my first attack, the trip attack, and that's my martial art doing the trip.
Okay, so what does he need to do? A strength trip?
Yeah, he needs to do a strength saving throw. So then I add...
Oh! Wow. Alright.
Pass, actually. I think that's it.
He trips. He's prone. That's insane. Well done.
So I add a d8. And then I do my attack. So I do 16 damage.
Cool.
And then I do my second attack. And this is just, I'm going to whack him on the back of the head.
Yep. Nice. Okay, Kate.
So he's prone.
He's prone. I'm guessing you stood there a little.
Yeah.
I don't think my arrows are going to do anything. So I'm going to move down here. So 1, 2. Can I pick up a stone and throw it at him?
Wait a sec. Sorry, Elliot. What was? Is that bludgeoning damage?
Yeah. So it should be able to shatter if that's why I'm using the hammer over a piercing.
So when you do hit it, you can tell this amber's like it's like a crystalline structure. So it does damage it, but perhaps not as much as you would like flesh and blood.
Okay.
It really makes not too much of a dent on it.
Okay. But I'm imagining, not to be too meta here, I'm imagining flashing probably worse.
You're imagining what, sorry?
I'm imagining slashing or piercing damage wouldn't be as effective.
I mean, you imagine any kind of physical attacks, unless, it's like cutting crystal. It's like cutting a diamond, You'd imagine you do something either incredibly sharp or, something different to cut through this.
Alright.
Okay, go for it.
I get a pointy stone and I throw it at him. I don't know what to roll for that.
Okay, roll a dexterity.
He is
okay.
prone.
Oh, okay, so you do hit. What are you throwing at him? A small pebble, or are you going over?
Like a rock.
A boulder.
I mean, it kind of pings off him, leaves a tiny little dent.
That's fine. Got a dent. I don't know what else I can do.
Right. So it's the golem's go. Bad luck, guys. So who can it see? It can see the two of you guys. The golem targets one or more creatures within 10 foot. Each target must do a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, please.
DC what? 17?
Oh.
Bad luck. Okay, so You can't use reactions, your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack per turn.
How long?
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
You can repeat the same throw at the end of each turn as well. And it's going to attack you, Elliot.
Jesus.
I'm guessing that's a hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Katie.
So my speed is 30, so that's 6 squares.
As it's a large creature, you can just see it around the edge of the doors.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave and I'm going to spend a sorcery point to craft it around with my app.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Thunder Wave.
Okay.
At level. So you need to do a DC 15.
Constitution saving throw. It's fine. Okay, so when the magic strikes it, actually, it kind of like cracks the amber a bit more than any of the physical hits we're doing.
Come here. Get your light on in this room.
It's kind of like a crystalline structure.
So it's really conductive.
You're not sure, but it did some damage. Okay, it's Casimir's go. What's he gonna do? No, fuck you. Right, he needs to show you how good he fucking is.
Yeah.
He's feeling the fucking pressure here.
Good.
Alright, so he's gonna run up. 1, 2, 3, 4. To here. And cast. Let's do. His best spell. Sorry guys, this is going to take some.
He's got so many spells. Oh.
Is it number 1 or is it number 2?
I suppose I could use my spear. If that's piercing, that might be sharper than my.
Okay, he's going to do a cone of cold. Level 5.
Level 5?
Hey. Holy shit.
Turns it on.
So the Amber Golem needs to do DC 14 Constitution saving throw. He will obviously pass that. Oh my god!
Oh, he failed it.
He failed it. Okay. Cone of cold. A blast of cold air erupts from.
38 damage.
He crafts it around the two of you in the room, and it does 88 cold damage. Woo-wee!
38. I mean.
8d8, but it did 38.
Sorry, I thought you said 88. I was like,
I thought you said I was like,
yeah.
Nice. Right.
Nice roll as well.
That's pretty good. Peter.
Yeah. I'm going to cast. I'm going to move closer in, and I'm going to cast Shatter,
nice.
which does 3d8. I'm going to cast it at level 3, so it casts 4d8 damage. And a creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Very good choice.
Nice.
So yeah,
Oh man, he is rolling badly today.
cool. So it's 6 plus 17. I don't know why it's not added together. So it's 23 damage.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, like visible cracks start forming as the cold kind of freezes him up a bit, and then your shatter attack absolutely smashes through any ice. Back to Elliot.
Right. So he's back up, is he?
He's back up now, yeah.
Okay. Did I notice that it wasn't damage from my hammer, or couldn't I tell?
Oh yeah, sorry. He did get up, but he has 2 actions. One of his actions was going up. That's why he only attacked once. Sorry, say that again?
Did I notice my hammer didn't do much damage to him?
Yeah, I mean, it was like smashing a giant boulder. Like, it did a little bit of damage, but it kind of just bounced off. You could probably tell that, like, unless you have like a insane adamantium sword or something, or diamond pickaxe, you're not gonna hammer through this thing.
Right. Okay.
Wrestling.
You're gonna have to get imaginative. Oh, casting spells there, Katie.
Oh, oops, sorry. No,
I just saw that you spent some videos together. That's really nice.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get round the back. I can't move, and I've only got one attack.
Oh no, you can move. You can just move half speed. So 15, 1.5 blocks.
I kind of need to. What can I do? I could try and have a trip attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try and have a trip attack.
Okay. So that's a strength saving throw.
That's just I have to actually land a hit.
That's a miss.
All right, so I'll brace myself for the.
Okay, Kate.
Can I'll get my bow out and I'm gonna move back a couple of spaces. And then I'll get my bow out and try and fire it at him. I'll do my hunter's mark.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah.
The arrow hits. It just kind of pings off and leaves a little scratch.
Yeah.
Got another move.
No, I don't because I to get me out of the thing.
Oh yeah, I didn't use that.
You didn't do that.
Oh yeah, go and roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay, Kate, you can use your second attack now.
Oh, can I now?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really.
Or your second action. It doesn't have to be an attack. It didn't. From what you can tell, it just kind of bounced off, like if you're shooting a stone wall with an arrow.
Okay. I don't really have anything else.
Say something cool.
You can do anything. Put a towel on its head, I don't know. Go and kick it. Just hide in the corner, I don't know.
Are there any? Can I see any cracks on him at all?
There's some cracks in the front of him where Casimir and Thalanor absolutely blasted him.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Nice.
Okay, that's okay. See what, and let me kind of check myself.
Right. So he is back up again. He's going to slam you, Elliot.
Miss.
And then he's going to move towards this young gentleman here. You don't because you didn't do the saving throw.
Yeah, I've got another attack.
What? It's an attack of opportunity, that's different.
It's this, so if you read the slow thing, it removes any bonus actions.
Okay.
And Pete is going to slam you.
Oh shit, you were dead.
Oh my god.
Is that you dead?
Nope, I'm not dead yet, but I am fucking close.
Katie, it's your go.
He hit me for 19 damage as well. It's nuts. Shoot her!
roll.
I'm just thinking, because I'm thinking he's probably got really strong constitution, so anything that requires this constitution.
I'll give you a clue that he's got pretty strong anything when it comes to like strength and resistance. Giant lump of moving stone.
Okay. I am going to.
But the magic attacks seem to work.
How tall is it?
Like 15 foot.
Alright, fine, I'll just cast it. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at it,
Okay.
and I'm going to spend the sorcery point to craft it around my.
Yep. What level? Oof, alright. Lightning bolt.
Let's make a dex saving.
Here with the lightning battle.
Oof. Look at this thing. What's the spell?
Did you do
Okay, so yeah, it's saved it. But yeah, the lightning cracks the amber even more so.
But
you roll the damage yet?
But you need to roll the damage.
Oh,
You need to roll.
You need to roll this, isn't it? 8d6. Come on, sweetie.
sorry.
Roll
Oh, sorry.
d6.
Sorry.
8d6. That's 8d8. 26. Pretty good.
13.
Okay. Kasimir Velikov now is going to. What's he going to do? Nice things. He's going to cast Shield on Pete. So Pete, until the start of your next turn, you have +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile. And then he's going to cast. Let's have a look. I think he's
He
going
gets to cast 2 spells.
Yeah, it's pretty high
What?
level.
What? That's insane.
You're like fanboying, right? You've got to.
Oh my god! 2 spells there, it's like looking at it.
Shit, that's a full 36 damage to the golem.
Yeah.
Casimir pulling his weight.
Yeah, I mean, Kasimir, for the magic users in the group, Kasimir's like bristling with magical arcane energy. You've only just kind of noticed this. Like, his eyes are fucking glowing.
Sounds like a bitch.
He looks at you after he just cast shield on you, and he's like,
Really, mate?
Okay, Hamish?
Right. I'm gonna. Can I try and climb up him?
Yes, you can.
Can I see anything on his head?
You know, you can kind of see his eyes moving, so you know that from his eye. He's not like magically controlled. This is like a real sentient creature.
Can I see any weak spots on his head?
It's literally all stone.
How do you not?
Even the eyes.
Huh?
Even the eyes.
The eyes are moving. They are like socketed, so, but they are made of stone. I mean, you could.
Right. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna climb up onto his back,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna try and hammer him right in the eye.
Okay. Oh, do your wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Oh my god, you pass it. You got your full movement and 2 actions.
Right. So I'm climbing up.
All right, do a. That'll be athletics or acrobatics check, please. Your choice. Yeah, fine. So you clamber up onto his head. You kind of wrap your legs around his neck, I suppose, like a kid. He's pretty lumbering, so he hardly even notices.
Right, I'm gonna full on double-handed this time. So I put my shield away, double-handed, hammer, I'm standing on his shoulders and hammer him straight on both eyes with both my hits.
Okay, roll at a disadvantage because you are standing on moving shoulders. But yes,
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh shit! Oh right, bollocks.
All right, I will do all of these things in just a moment.
All right, you're. Yeah.
I climb down.
Rewind. You'll be on his shoulder. Peter.
Sorry, I was reading something, so I was reading how my spells work. Right, I'm going to cast Shatter again.
Okay.
But
Are you
this
going to move or anything?
I guess I'd probably be better.
I mean, you're aware that the shield has been cast around. You know enough.
Oh yeah, alright, actually I'm fine, so I'll cast Shatter at the same level it's supposed to be cast at. Whoa! That is a sick roll.
Nice.
He gets disadvantage. Yeah, cool.
So what else does it do, sorry? He gets...
So, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense eruption on a point of my choice within range. Each creature in temperate radius sphere centered on that point must make a constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Creatures made of inorganic material have disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area.
Cool. Okay, yeah. That's good damage there, man. Yep. Okay, Elliot. You're on his shoulders. Right. It's wobbly up there, but you're up.
Okay. So, I'm going to do 2 precision attacks, which means I get to add a D. Right. So, two-handed.
Okay. So, that one is a miss.
Oh, you've got to add that.
That is still a miss.
17.
Yep.
Oh, darn it. Okay. And then this one.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay. And then I'll do the precision shot again. But that adds to the damage as well. So.
Okay.
Right. So 14 damage. I'm gonna hit him straight in the eye.
Alright, so as your hammer comes down and kind of covers both of his eyes, he momentarily pauses as the hammer's in front of his eyes. The hammer blow itself pings off. It maybe scratches the amber slightly, but you do notice that he kind of froze when the hammer was in front of his eyes.
I think we need to cover his head.
Blind him.
Can you blind him? Have you got a cloak or something?
And that's both of Hamish's goes done. It's Mavain. No, sorry.
It's not. It's me.
Ash.
By the way, I'm clinging on for dear life up there.
Right. Let's.
Okay. Can I?
Have you got anything to blind
Oh, I can
him?
do my action surge. I can still make it my turn.
You can do it if you want. What are you doing, Kate? Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry, Kate.
Okay, I was gonna do some.
I forgot about my action surge. Sorry. Right, I'll do that, and I'll wrap my cloak around his face.
Yeah.
Okay. He immediately stops, like a statue, frozen like a statue. As soon as the thing you put around the cloak, you put it around his eyes, he freezes.
Son of a bitch.
Well then.
Walk away.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, I mean, the situation is, Elliot stood on top of a very high up statue precariously with his cloak wrapped around its head. So you're going to have to assist him somewhat.
You right there, Hamish?
I've been better.
Need a hand?
Can you tie it on the cloak?
I guess I could, but
It's a nice cloak.
it is a nice cloak, and couldn't we just destroy it?
What? Right now?
We can try, but everything we do seems to bounce off.
Yeah.
Casimir, what do you think?
We're not really doing much to this thing, so could we not just leave a towel on its head?
Yeah.
All right.
Pull off a bit of your cloak, and then, or I can pull off. I don't know what. Have I got anything in my explorer's pack? What's in the explorer's pack?
For some reason,
Perhaps try and scratch out its eyes. They might be
we tried
valuable.
that. We tried that.
Oh, I tried that with my
I have
hammer.
a chest in my pack that I've had this whole time. That I've been carrying
The
with me.
chest, alright. Do you want to put the chest on its head?
Yes.
Alright, how are you going to do that then?
I'm gonna levitate it up there, and Hamish is gonna put it on his head.
Okay.
Hamish, does that sound like a plan?
Yes?
Great.
Right, because this is... We need some kind of check here. So, Hamish, do either a strength for brute forcing it or a nice dexterity for like a slight movements of the chest over its head.
Strength, all the way.
Okay, you're going to wallop this chest down its head.
Did it?
I'll allow it. I'll allow
That's
it.
it.
11. I mean, it is an inanimate object.
Do I pull my cloak away in time?
Yep, your cloak's fine. It's got a bit of like amber dust on it, but it's fine.
So we've now got a golem with a chest on its head.
Yep.
With a box on its
Well, there you
head.
Okay, so Casimir's looking pretty shaken, but you can tell he's pretty fucking powerful right now.
He's pretty shaken. Jesus Christ! I've got 3 health points left.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Has anyone got any healing?
Yeah, I've got a cure wounds.
Why don't we just rest for 4 hours? Because, well, 8, because there's a loser dwarf in the corner.
I'll cure wounds. Well,
Hello?
Yep. Okay, Pete, you get 4 points of healing.
it's not very much.
Okay.
It's something.
What?
You're right.
Is that right? That's a level 3. Oh no, sorry, that's 7 healing. 7 healing.
7? Oh,
Yeah.
just casting it at high level.
Right.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
that
It's the only spell I have, so I might as well.
guy was telling the truth about this amber golem then.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
going to go
guess
for another week.
That was something else. That guy packed a punch.
Well, it's not dead yet.
No.
Casimir's like looking at that thing with horror. You can see, even in his like long years as a Dusk Elf, he's never seen anything like it.
I don't
Frankly, neither of any of you.
Well, we can't do anything with it. We can't exactly do anything.
Why don't we try and push it over and shatter it?
You'll probably just knock the chest off its head, and it'll get back up again and kill you.
Because what if someone comes in here and takes the chest off its head and it comes after us fighting something else?
You won't be fighting us. It'll fight something. It'll fight the thing that took the chest off his head.
And what is it here for? Is it guarding something?
Can I do a perception?
Yep.
No.
You don't notice.
I'm going to look around.
Well, you certainly notice this isn't natural. Something that's naturally occurring. Yeah, you can see some amber.
Guys, there's lots of amber around here.
Okay, you know that this isn't anything of the natural world, but you don't know much more than that.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Have you had any contractions since we started playing?
I'm actually having a pain right this second.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's just
It's
gone
really
all tight
hard.
again.
It's really weird because the stomach goes like rock hard.
Yeah. Because obviously the whole thing is just contracting.
So you guys seem to go nuts as well.
Sometimes he does. He was last night. I'm having pain on here.
Oh god, it's so weird. Literally the next time we play this game,
You might have a baby.
we will.
Well,
Maybe, maybe not. It might go. When did you say the 14th?
18th.
18th.
Go, but we'll have a. If I don't go that, if it's that late, I'll be induced.
Well, his due date's
Start.
on Saturday.
Yeah. So we're only 2 days away from his due date. But you can only go 2 weeks over. So and if I'm induced, they'll write a date in the diary next week to be induced.
Okay.
So we'll have a date.
Crikey. Although it sounds like things are happening right now, so...
Well, yeah.
Weird.
Can you sleep through this?
Well, I couldn't sleep last night, but I think that's just twitchy and excited, and I wanted it to happen. And then I did manage to fall asleep, and then I did get woken up by a pain. So it did wake me up. I think now it's okay because they're not that strong, and they're quite far apart. But when when I had Olive, I can remember them they last for about a minute, and they're kind of every 15-20 minutes, so you don't get a lot of sleep in that time. But that's later on. So we'll see.
Break rain.
What the fuck's Pete gone? Pete! He's gone for a poop.
Yeah.
Peter Pooper. Peter Pooper.
Peter Pooper packed pickled
Poop.
poo
Peter
in his
Piper.
pocket.
Peter Piper picked a poop. Wait, pickled poop to Peter. Peter Piper pick.
Peter Pooper packed poop.
Oh! Can you hear me? This is past Charlie. You're hearing me from the future. If I'm dead, I leave you nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
I wanted some advice.
You're not Dodge. Or are you the voice of future Dodge?
I am the future Dodge.
Oh, future Dodge, tell me what's happening in a couple of days. Tell me the future.
It be the weekend.
Have I had
You
a
will
baby?
have alcohol.
Has Kate had babe?
She has a baby somewhere near her body.
What a Titanic event.
It will be Titanic.
Is there a Titanic event happening before? Oh, future Dodge.
There will be great fires in Australia, and there will be a baby born somewhere.
Under a lake.
Well, the future is true.
You should get the Guinness Book of World Records birth, and then they can do a certificate like on that second for the world's youngest person.
Yeah, that would be good. I reckon we should just get them to film it. Or I could GoPro it.
Nah, I'm alright.
I like waterproof coat.
How often a baby is born in the world? It's got to be like every couple of seconds.
Yeah, I think it is like every 2 seconds in the world.
No, I think it's 1 minute.
No, not in the world.
How often is a baby?
Like every 3 seconds or something.
Oh, it must be like one.
Oh, here you go. A baby is born in the United States approximately every 8 seconds.
No, so if you think about the world,
8 seconds.
yeah.
250 babies born a minute in... Fuck.
250 babies born a minute.
No wonder we're going.
How do people die every minute?
Yeah, how many people die?
That is actually a
Okay, so
net
that's
loss.
every... Oh, bloody hell. Wait a second.
That's why our population's growing.
People dying.
Dying.
Dying. People dying in Google search comes up with some weird shit. People dying from weed. People dying inside Reddit. People
Inside.
dyeing their hair. Okay, that's nice. People dying of laughter. People dying from Joule. People dying compilation. Wow, dark stuff. A minute.
Yeah, right. You're gonna watch that one later.
Oh,
Well, the people dying.
Sorry,
subreddit-
guys. Sorry.
All right. So there's 360,000 deaths per day,
Births.
births per day.
There are
151,000 people die a day.
Yeah, 151,000 per
Yeah.
day.
And how many
Says
births are there a day?
360,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's overpopulation.
Crikey. Right, that's enough of that.
Right.
There you go, Dodge. 2 facts for you.
We were talking to future Dodge Pete, boy,
Oh, okay.
and he was telling us of the future.
Overpopulation of the earth.
Yep.
Right, so with this giant amber golem with a bucket-like chest on its head, you stood in the room. The doors to your west are also kind of slightly ajar, so you could quite easily peek through. The wall behind you is just crumbled from where you can see the amber golem's kind of hit into it or something. But it's packed. You're not getting through.
Okay.
We need to rest. And Thalanor's looking weak.
I am weak.
We could go into the lecture theatre and bar the door.
Yeah.
Very well.
Let's take our time. Let's not rush this. I took a beating there. It's been a while since I took such a heavy beating.
You take beatings like that all the time, you little bitch. I mean, what? Nothing.
Whoa!
Don't wreck me.
Casimir asks, "What is your intent? Do you intend to rest in here?"
Yes.
Yes.
I am a Fey elf. I have no need for rest, so I will happily take a watch.
Doesn't
Good
he need
man.
4 hours to get his spell slots back?
No.
Right?
Okay.
And he just kind of sits facing the door in like a meditative pose.
Okay, well, actually, I'm the same.
Fair enough.
Okay. How long are you guys resting?
I only need rest for 4.
Same.
Okay.
I think the other two need 8.
Is it a short rest?
Yeah, you can do a short rest.
Yeah, I'll do a short rest.
Okay.
Fine.
Does that get our health back?
So
All
a
of
short
it.
rest
Just to me.
gets back as many hit die as you. What's your level? 5. So you roll 5 hit die, or a long rest gives you back all of your health. So how many? What's your hit die on a level up, Elliot?
How do we find that out?
It should be on your character.
Oh, 5.
So you can roll 5d5. And that's the same for you, Pete. I think.
No, 4. I'm an elf, so 4 hours counts as a long rest for me.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine. Okay, 4 hours have passed uneventfully.
That'll
I
do.
didn't take more time.
Right, Casimir stands up and just proceeds to walk out the door.
And we follow.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Pete has
he
flown
is.
on ahead. Well done, to Pete. Right, are you peeking through those doors?
No, I'm waiting for everyone.
Oh,
Metal.
okay.
Charlie, you got to keep your emotions concealed.
Just excited. Okay, Pete's gone through the threshold.
Mm-mm.
So, let's have a look. This black marble balcony, 30 feet above the floor, overhangs the northeast corner of the temple. The 2 amber doors leading from this balcony stand open. So, Pete, as you walk out into the balcony, where's your character? Not see him anymore.
He's there. He's on the balcony. There.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So, up to the north, you notice another arrow slit. And right in front of you, okay, as you move towards it, it's 5. Oh, sorry, guys. So, as you look out from the balcony to the floor and chamber below, no, you can't. You're on a balcony, Pete. If you walk
I'm
down
joking.
there, you're gonna die. 4 black marble columns. If you do that again, I will take it as you've actually done it. Final warning. 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of this temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as in the midst of casting a spell. The face is a void of utter blackness. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen. That's this one over here. And you're stood on the non-collapsed one. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading to it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the west. That's on the floor, so they're kind of obscured to you at the moment, but you can tell down there's doors and hallways out of the main kind of
Okay.
temple.
Sounds risky.
But it's quite a long way down. It's like 30 foot drop. And there's a staircase over here.
Yeah, we could just go downstairs. Or there's a doorway right here. We could
There
just
is
go
a doorway to the north there, which is also open.
Further north. Oh, wow, this room is massive.
Ooh, big room.
Come along, dwarf, through here. Hurry up, will you?
The mines of Moria.
Can I do?
Call it a mine.
Test.
A mine. Yeah, can I do a
They
perception?
call it a mine.
And my axe.
Okay. You notice the darkness of the cowl of the statue it's unnaturally dark. You can't because of the angle at which you're seeing the statue. You can't really see into the cowl.
Okay.
The dark's almost coming out of the cowl. It's very. It's just not. Something's not right with it. But you can't see round far enough to see what's emanating this darkness.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, go for it.
Can't see much.
Can I see the arrow slots?
Yep. So there's an arrow slot there. Again, like you can't. It's quite dark. Yeah, it's pointing into this room.
So
They all
why
seem
are
to.
the arrow slots pointing inwards to this room? What do they need to
Good question.
keep shooting?
Pete, I'm guessing that's an Arcana. Yeah. So you notice that the darkness emanating from the hood is origin, but you're not sure what.
Wait, you're breaking her in now. I can't hear you.
Oh, 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
So you notice the darkness emanating from the hood is of magical nature, but you're not sure what or why.
Right, come on, dwarf. Hamish, whatever your name is, walk through here.
Hamish. I like it.
Alright.
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
Are there any sharp bits of
No, you can kind of see similar scratch marks as in all the other rooms, so it wouldn't take much to deduce that perhaps it was the amber golem that's been like walking around in here, kind of shattering things.
Can I do a perception test?
Yep. You don't notice anything.
No, not.
Hamish, on the other hand. So you notice there's the doors over here look kind of normal. You also again notice like a well-worn scratch in the floor to this northern alcove. Very similar to the previous hidden door.
Guys, I think there's a hidden door through here. Be silent.
Come on, ham sandwich, open the door.
Do you mind?
What's happening?
I like ham. I'm proud of the size I am.
Salted.
So,
Guys, there's a stairway down here.
the stairs descend into a collapsed hall. Oh, sorry.
And we've left.
A dusty corridor heads north and then bends east, descending a dark staircase. The air is thin, but heavy with the stench of death.
Can I do another perception test?
Guys, this smells like death.
I know.
Yeah, you don't really notice anything. The stairs look normal, but you do notice this weird smell coming from down there. Not the smell of like rot necessarily, but more of a smell of like, well, death is like a weird smell.
Right, I'm gonna trade my hammer for the blood spear now, so I swap weapons out.
Okay.
As just in case. Follow me, guys. This doesn't smell great.
Okay, right. Map swap.
Oh my God.
No, stop.
Where are we?
We're in the
The darkness is surrounding.
There we are in the corner.
Right, let me just get what's his name? Velikov.
Casimir, where are you, big soldier?
I'm here.
Hamburger, there's another door. Come on along
Wait,
this way.
Wait.
The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from there.
I'll do a perception test.
Yep.
Don't notice anything.
You can hear the faint sounds of movement in the other room.
There's movement. Something's in the other room. Can we go careful, please?
The door is slightly ajar, by the way, so you could probably peek, but it's open enough that, if something was stood there, it would probably see you.
Okay.
Right. Follow me, you bleeding wimps.
Very well, ham and eggs.
It's more. Alright, come along, Thalabor. Shots fired!
Broadside!
Boom! Careful of the cannon.
You sunk my battleship, sir.
Ham and egg strikes again.
Right, are you looking through? Okay, right. Are you peeking or going in? Are you peeking or going in, guys?
We're going in. We're going in.
Okay, right. This room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in the alcoves. 2 feral humanoids with ghastly grey skin stare at you hungrily with 3 eyes. 2 normal eyes and a 3rd lidless eye blinded by cataracts. 5 more of the creatures cling to the ceilings and walls. Right, everyone please. Roll initiative.
Right. Oh man, can I just?
We have to do that again, don't we?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
That's not one thing.
Oh man, can I just get a decent flipping?
Right. It's alright, Talon. We're in the right place.
You and me have got to roll off somehow, Elliot. Just roll a d20, Elliot.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Just roll off.
Alright. Well, it's just changed his to 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, he just. Fine. You go first.
I'd get behind me and let me battle the.
I'll do it in groups of 2s.
That is mine.
You have accidentally changed your thing to 20.
Have I?
Yeah. You roll initiative to roll off.
There we go. You can actually just type.
Alright.
Oh.
Noobs.
Okay, right. Ash, as you're stood right behind these guys and they push the door open, you can clearly see all 6 of these.
Okay. Well,
Hammer them right in the face.
over Hamish's head, I will shoot an arrow at this one here. The one directly in front of me.
Yep, cool. They're hanging from the ceiling, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. I'll
All
aim
but 2 of them.
at the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay. 15.
You're not doing your hunter's mark?
I've done it.
Oh wow, okay. 15. Alright, yep. That is a hit, and yeah. 15 damage. Whew.
And do the same again, and that's not a hit.
It's not, but don't forget you have inspiration.
Oh yeah, I might as well just use that now.
So that is a hit, because it's just an advantage roll. Okay, roll damage.
15 again.
15 again. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this thing is not looking great. By the way, they look like this.
Gust.
We fought them before.
Gust.
Yeah, the only difference with these ones is that they all have a 3rd eye in their forehead, which is like glazed over. Well, some of them have it in the forehead, some of them have it in weird places, like one of them has it on the chest, Maybe.
That's not a weird place to die. Okay.
Okay, Kasimir Velikov now is going to try and fuck these bad boys up. So he's going to cast Fireball because
Hey, that's my move.
it's about to get hot.
He's the only bitch.
It's almost as if, but because of his line of sight, so 20 would be okay. He can hit four of them. 3.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. Okay, so 3 of them. So dexterity saves 1. So that's. Oh man. Right, okay. So the 3 in the bottommost corner are looking pretty crispy at this point. And Katie, it's your go.
My go?
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you do chain lightning now?
Okay, I'm down standing here.
Oof, Casimir is. I'm glad you brought him with you.
Yeah, me too.
The Weasley Brew NPC. Did you give him an extra level just because you knew how shit we're going to be?
Nope, he is. He's level. I'm just going to tell you, he's level 9. I mean, he's insanely powerful.
Shit. We're level 5. Just hope he's not the final boss.
Okay, so I'm going to cast. Actually, wait. Where's the little ruler thing? Ruler, where are you?
What are you doing?
We're going to cast cataracts.
No. I'm trying to do a measurement, but I can't.
Yeah, okay. Ruler. Yep, you got it. Click.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just do magic missiles.
Okay, right.
It's too easy, there we go. Whatever.
What did you want to do? Come on, we
No,
can
no,
do
it's
it. We
fine.
can do it.
No,
But I
it's
want you
fine.
to prepare your spells
I
while
did,
the other people
I
are
did.
working.
But I've done 3 magic missiles, there you go.
Okay.
God.
On who?
Don't get the bullshit already. Jesus.
This one.
Okay, so that's 1. He's dead.
Okay, that one.
Nice.
He's still alive.
Okay.
Well, you got another magic missile.
I've done my 3.
No, you did 2.
Do it again.
I can see.
Well done.
Nice.
Cool.
Right, it's the ghasts. Bad luck. Right. So the 2 at the far end are on the floor. The other 3 are on the ceiling. So this one is going to crawl over to Katie and do a dagger attack. Oh shit, that's Casimir. Wrong guy. I was wondering why I had dagger. Not gonna lie, but there we
I
go.
was expecting like claws or a bite.
Yeah, like a
I
bite.
think so vanilla is a knife.
Yeah.
There we go, claws.
Right.
And it misses.
Is that a miss?
That's a miss.
Okay. The next one's gonna climb over to Kate.
When they're climbing, can I not hit them?
Now it's
Oh.
very high
They're
ceiling.
really short, so.
Okay, that's 24.
Wow.
So I'm guessing it's a hit. Okay, can you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Ooh.
You're paralyzed, but you can do the same save at the start of each turn.
Okay.
Oh, at the end of your turn, actually, on this one. Bad luck. The next one is going to come over to you, Peter, and do a bite.
Your ACs is so shit.
My AC
I just
too.
the only thing that can hit me is
Why
a
is it
fucking
too bad?
golem.
Mine's only 2 less than yours.
I'm a mage. I'm not supposed to
Oh,
be.
it's less than mine.
I know. Don't know how that happened.
That doesn't make any sense at
It
all.
does make sense.
And this one is... These 2, sorry, are coming over to you with it. One is going to do a claws. and one is going to do a bite.
Miss.
Okay. Valinor, it's your go.
Alright, Beaches. Where is the ruler? There it is. Valinor. I apologise to Valinor, but then I say, don't worry, you'll be fine. And then I cast Fireball on Valinor.
Valinor.
Yourself.
No, not on Valinor. Sorry, on Ham Sandwich.
What?
It's alright, you'll be immune. I swear.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I cast Fireball on his position, and I can craft it around him.
Okay, what's the
everyone.
radius?
It's a 20-foot circle.
Okay, yeah, so they're all
So
in
hits
it.
everyone. Yeah.
Roll away.
Kapow!
Oof.
How am I going to be okay?
He's
2.
got crafty magic.
Alright.
Am I okay?
I crafted around everyone, I think. So
If you look at your spell crafting, there is a limit to how many people you can
there
craft
is a
around.
limit. There is a limit.
What is it, your
also
spell?
Sculpting, so choose.
Mine's
Yeah, choose a number of people you want to craft equal to 1 plus the spell's level. The level is 3, so that is us 4. So in
Okay.
total it's 4. And yeah, so I don't think I'll hit what's his face. Our friend.
Yeah, he is in.
He's not in range. It's 15 foot.
You said it's 20 foot.
10 foot radius from the original spot.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So it still hits everyone.
Oh, 10 foot. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So one takes half damage,
Yeah.
and the rest take 32. Okay, so what if you die here? So these two die, and that one's dead. Okay, 2 left. Well done. That was very good.
One on me
Hamish.
left.
Huh? Two
One
of
on
them
me
still
left.
alive. Yeah, the one on
Good.
you. Look.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to charge this one
Okay.
Don't trip over me.
with the blood spear, one-handed.
That is a miss.
Second attack.
That's a hit. Piercing. Okay. At which point it is your go, Ash, but you are paralyzed. So if you
Yeah.
do a saving throw,
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, it's just a 10.
Okay.
Okay, you are unparalyzed.
Yay! Do I have an action as well?
You don't, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Okay, Casimir is going to cast Misty Step, and he just kind of disappears away. And that's his go done. Katie, your go.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, which gives me three rays of fire. Any of those hits?
One is a hit. Which
Okay.
one? Which one are you trying to hit?
This one, the one next to me.
Okay, yep. 6 fire damage. Okay, he's starting to look quite ill now.
Can I also move?
Yep. Although he,
Oh no, you'll get an attack of opportunity, won't you? No,
yeah.
Oh, I should have known.
I'm fine.
Okay. It is his go. Well, it's both of those goes. Right. This climbing ghast is going to come to the doorway and try and attack Ash. And the other one is going to attack you, Katie.
This.
Yes. My AC is 15. Is that a miss or a hit?
That's a miss. Oh, wow. 15. That's
Draconic.
pretty absurd. Peter.
18 with the shield.
Okie dokie. I'll cast Scorching Ray on these bastards.
Okay. That's a miss.
Hold on. There's 3 rays, so I've lost it 3 times.
1 hit.
1 hit.
One hit wonder.
Well, which one are you doing, sorry?
The one next to it.
It's dead. Well done. Crisped. Charred and crisped.
That was a perfect damage, so...
Well, if it's perfect damage, you have to describe the kill.
Okay. As it looks at me after attacking Ash, its mouth agape, open to the heavens, I cast a huge fireball that goes right down its throat, burning all of its intestines as it goes, and it explodes in a gooey destruction of flame horribleness all over Ash, covered in the goo of this zombie monster.
Did you hear that awesome fireball sound effect in the background?
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
And if you could have added a squelch noise,
Splash.
that's the sound of like Ash getting covered in goo.
I'll have a squelch. That does happen quite a lot. So I'll try and find one for next time.
I can record it later if you want.
Hamish, we'll go now.
All right, I'm gonna proper like Greek warrior it. So I've got my shield up. I'm just gonna start like jab, like super fast. I'm gonna sort of spear this thing with my blood spear,
Like anime styly.
Yeah.
That one's a miss. Oh, that isn't a natural 20. What the hell? That's insane. It also is dead. Go on.
Right. So I drop my shield, my spear on top of it is just gliding along the top of my. So I shift forward, jab, and I miss, glancing its ear, and then I shift forward again. This time with a piercing anime sort of focus on my eyes and his eye. I then jab over the top of my shield, and it goes straight into one of his eyes. And I pull it out, and his eyeball's dangling and just spinning around on the end of my spear, and I eat it. Yeah, I ate it. And then spit it out again. I don't swallow. I'm not swallowing. I eat a bit like a bit of sushi. I can pick it up like a bit of sushi.
Ooh. No, not good.
Can I do?
Things are potentially like highly poisonous.
I gotta get my temporary hit points now.
Yeah, roll for it.
Can I?
Okay, so as you finish combat, Casimir kind of misty steps into the middle of the room, and he's like, "Oh, they're all dead. Damn it."
Yeah, thanks.
Confused.
Can I do a perception test in the room?
Yes, you can. Right. Right. So, I mean, the first thing you notice are these absolutely massive amber sarcophagus around you. You don't necessarily know. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You don't necessarily know much about magic, but you can feel like bad juju emanate from these things. Like it's not quite right. Casimir, however, is looking at these very intently, and he's kind of just like stood there hard in thought. And he says, "Yes, these are just like in the dreams. Yes, I think I understand what I need to do now." And slowly he goes over to this sarcophagus and just lightly touches it with his hand. You don't hear anything. Nothing happens, but he stands back. He's like, no, not that one. No. And he goes over to the next one. Lightly touches it with his hand. And he still looks, unsatisfied. And he goes over to the next one. Same again, and he just turns around. He's like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. No.
You right, mate?
Yes, yeah, oh yes. We should carry on.
Casimir,
What's in here?
what are you telling us?
in my dreams, I know I'm meant to find a sarcophagus. They contain something, and it speaks to you, but I haven't found the right one. Okay, you're doing perception checks here. So, okay, you notice that there is you notice there's magic. There's power in these sarcophagus, but you don't understand what.
Can I go over and touch one?
Which one are you touching?
I'm going to touch this one.
Okay.
Right.
Right. 1 second.
You die.
Kate, can you jump into another call with me? 1 second.
And it's in the same room with me.
All right,
I'll go.
just give me a shout.
Actually, it might be easier just everyone mute me.
All right.
What?
Can't mute.
You have to leave the room.
No, just Elliot mute me.
Yeah, but he's not on headphones.
Oh, it's fine. Pete, can you hear me?
Yes.
Pete can't hear me. Right, Elliot, close your ears. Okay, Kate,
Yes.
as you touch the sarcophagus,
Let's touch this.
you can almost see inside. You see this extremely thin sliver of darkness. You don't understand what it is, but you can tell it's extremely powerful. So, the vestige within this sarcophagus offers you the dark gift of Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider.
Drizlash.
So I'll read that again, okay? The vestige within this sarcophagus offers you the dark gift of Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything else, but you know that you know in your mind that you have the power. It's telepathically been told to you, so there's no sound. Only you know this, and you can tell the others if you want to or not. And you know you can either accept this dark gift or not.
Okay.
Okay, let's unmute everyone.
Okay.
Oh, can you tell Pete to
Elliot.
unmute? Katie.
What's happened?
I've just become the Almighty God. No, I haven't.
See, the thing is, when I watch the recording, I'll get to find out.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. We should do it this way so that the... Katie, what are you doing? Come on.
I'm coming.
Pete, are you back? Pete.
Hello? I can go for a quick wee.
Alright.
That'll be a quick win.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, I can't. It won't let me just mute you. It will only let me mute and deafen you.
Oh, no, if you right-click on my name, you can mute selectively.
Oh, I see. Well,
Kate has become a golem.
So we need to wait for Kate to come back.
oh, where's she gone? To the bathroom.
For a poop.
She's gone for a baby.
Oh, cool. What time are you guys coming over tomorrow, by the way?
I was thinking at 8 a.m.
Well, you can come over whenever you want. I'll be home.
I don't know, when work?
Probably finish about 6.
I don't know, it's, like 7?
Yeah, 7. Cool. All right. Sweet.
I reckon we will be over. I think post about PM, so that's when the bike will be there. So we'll be around about 6:30 maybe.
LAN party!
Also, well, funny you say that though, because me and Luce were talking. Obviously, you guys will want time for yourselves once the baby's born. But we'd love to come and visit at some point. Obviously, no pressure now. But we'd like to arrange that at some point.
Yeah.
In the future.
Well, I think we'll probably organise like a housewarming, a baby warming thing.
The baby one.
Where we
In the
all
oven.
baby.
Right, Kate.
Yes.
So, what do you do?
I step away from the sarcophagus with a perplexed look on my face. Because I don't really understand what has just happened.
You're right, Ash.
I say to everyone-
Step aside, Ash. Let a real
Yes.
person touch the sarcophagus.
I say to everyone, there is great darkness in this sarcophagus.
Then I will cleanse
Okay.
it with fire, and I touch the sarcophagus.
Right, Elliot, can you mute me, please?
Do I have to
Can't
stay?
say.
Just put your hands over your ears.
Do I have to
Can I
stay?
stay?
Yeah, Kate, you can stay.
Can I
Just put your hands over your ears, Elliot. And
Yes.
Katie.
give me a second?
Right.
Alright.
Okay, Pete, as you touch the sarcophagus, you can kind of see through the amber and you see this slither of darkness, like extreme darkness. The vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider. It communicates this to you telepathically, and you know through magical means that you can either accept the gift or refuse the gift. So again, the vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider.
And I don't know what the gift is.
And I don't know, do you?
What roll do you want me to roll? An Arcana check.
That's what I wanted to know. Tell everyone.
You've never heard of this.
All right.
Am I good?
No, you're not good.
Okay. Is this going to be one of those choose either strength, dexterity, or wisdom? Like, it's obviously
It depends if you accept or not.
if I decline, will I be able to accept in the future?
What's going on in the room?
You're not sure. You're not sure.
Okay.
So again, I'll read it to you again. Do you tell the other people in the room about this, bud?
No.
Okay. So Pete, again, the vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider. Do you accept?
No. And then I
Okay.
move to another sarcophagus.
Nothing.
Yeah, I
happens.
was going to do that. Can I do that
We
too?
can do it together. We can
Okay.
hold hands.
Go on, Kate. As you were. Oh, you're doing it together. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this last.
The vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Dalhar Nar, he of the many teeth.
The what?
The many teeth.
He of the many teeth.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then this one?
Yeah.
The vestige within this sarcophagus offers
Are
the
you
dark.
playing again?
No.
It's still secret to you.
Okay.
Vestige within this sarcophagus offers
we're
the
not
dark gift of Xantras, the Kingmaker. So, okay, the east one. The vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Nalhar Nar, he of many teeth. Do either of you accept?
No.
No.
Okay. The vestige within the south one offers you the dark gift of Xantras, the Kingmaker. Do you accept?
Yes.
Kate?
No, I don't.
Okay. Elliot can unmute himself and you can listen now.
Elliot.
Really loud
Yeah.
music.
Okay, so you see Kate and Pete go over to each of the three sarcophagus. You see them touch it gingerly, look a little bit confused each time, take a moment in
Ginger.
thought, and then move to the next. They touch the north, they touch the east, and then they touch the south one. All three go the same, apart from the third. So Kate touches it and looks much the same and walks away. Pete touches it and he stands there for a second with his hand on the sarcophagus. So, 1 second. You notice, I don't know, there's like a kind of magical tingle in the room. The room gets a little bit colder. And that's it. Pete, I'm going to message you something now.
Okay, no.
Right.
Would have been pretty annoying if I went and touched all these sarcophagus.
Yeah, well, you can do.
1 second.
That is not necessary.
What's going on?
I can tell you.
What's happening?
It's accepted the gift. Gift of the Kingmaker.
What's happening?
I don't know. A dark gift.
Have you accepted a gift?
No. Did you feel the room get colder?
I did. It's not good heating in this place.
My nipples are really quite sore.
What's happening? Why is
I
everyone...
don't know, where is that? Katie, are you still there?
Katie's muted herself.
Oh, because Katie's Charlie. So it's just you and me.
I can hear you. I couldn't say anything.
Oh.
All I heard is Katie is Charlie.
Katie is Charlie.
I remember, guys.
She is his betrothed.
Okay, so as Pete touches this sarcophagus, you can feel like the kind of magic emanating from the sarcophagus is like a bit weak now. Something clearly happened. Although whether or not Thalanor looks any different or not is up to Thalanor.
They definitely look different.
What do you look like?
Describe.
I come across almost not calmer, but slightly in a better mood. But not like as in I'm more cheered up, just as in like
Cocky.
I'm more approachable as an individual than I was before. Like I'm coming across as more like you could talk to this guy in a pub, rather than what I was before, which was like, oh, he looks like a cunt.
Oh, Pete, can you also do a DC 12 charisma saving throw, please?
Yeah.
By the way, everything you just said.
Wow. Okay. Pete, I'm gonna message you something. But just kind of like.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I certainly look slightly changed.
Yeah, right. I reckon you just got a full facial disfigurement.
Okay, and that's it. If Pete wants to tell you any more or less, that's up to him.
No,
as far as I'm
I definitely
concerned.
don't want to tell you any more than that.
What have you
Oh
done?
my god.
So, I mean, Katie and Elliot, are you not a bit intrigued
Guys,
as to what's happening?
What's going on here?
Well, I just told Elliot. I thought Katie was on here too.
No,
Okay, go on, re-explain.
I said he's accepted a gift. The gift of the Kingmaker. It was a dark gift. I don't know what that means.
Thalanor, what have you done?
I mean, you can touch the sarcophagus, guys.
Did you get a dark gift?
No, I didn't accept it. There's a different gift in each one.
Casimir, what is this place?
I mean, I explained it to you in my dreams. I touched these sarcophagus, and I'm looking for a specific one that can help.
Are there more?
I hope
There's
so.
more sarcophagus.
I hope so because I haven't found the one I need yet.
Ash, if you didn't accept the dark gift, were there other gifts that you accepted?
They were all dark gifts.
Are they?
Casimir at this point says, Are you sure our friend here, Thalanor, took the gift?
Yes.
And I mean, I'm looking for one of these gifts, so it can't all be bad.
Yes. I don't know what happened after that.
At this point, I'm saying nothing. I'm just looking really calm.
I mean, he looks. If
start to
anything,
walk
he looks a
away.
bit happier than usual.
I know. Weird. He
Sure.
still wanders off though, which is annoying.
Katie and Elliot, are you doing anything
I'm wandering
else?
off with more of a calm step this time.
I'm gonna touch this.
I'm sort of gliding.
You're touching the
Like
east.
gliding.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not going to ask Katie to mute because it's getting annoying now. Right, Elliot, as you touch the sarcophagus, you can kind of see through the amber walls, and you see this thin sliver of darkness in there. You don't understand what it is, but you can realize it's very powerful. As you touch it, the vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Dalavar Nar, he of the many teeth. Do you accept You know that you can accept or decline the gift, but you don't know much more than that. Again, that's the dark gift of Dalvar Nar, he of the many teeth.
What? Can I ask questions?
Nope. You can either accept or decline.
Right, can I rumble around in my pocket for a coin?
Yep. You find a nice little copper
Wait,
coin.
I've got these great dice. Why don't you use those?
They're loaded dice.
You can
So
try. You can try and do a deception on him if you want to.
Yeah, why not?
Oh! All right, go on then. Play it out.
Here, Hamish, use these dice. This will help you make your decision.
Are these the loaded ones you got from that bar?
No. Those are my other dice. These are my standard dice.
Hamish, she seems 100% sincere.
You wouldn't try and deceive me, would you, Mavane?
No.
Like,
of course not.
what she's saying is so convincing that you.
I use her dice.
Okay. So it's just a D6. So what are you doing? Like 1 to 3
Yeah.
is a yes. 4 to 6 is a no. Okay. Katie, what do they roll? A yes or a no? You get to choose.
Yeah.
No. So no,
You don't want him to accept the
he
gift.
does not accept the gift.
Okay. So the roll is a no, Elliot. So but you can still choose to do what you want.
Oh, well, I mean, I wasn't sure, and the dice have decided.
You gonna touch any more? Katie, you gonna touch any or anything?
No.
Mavane, these.
The other one. That's
They're
fine.
evil.
No, nice.
I'm seeking redemption. This is not for me.
I don't think it's safe.
I don't know what I'm seeking.
I don't. Catherine, what in particular? What specifically are you looking?
I don't know, but I'll know when I find it. I'll know when I see the right sarcophagus and I touch it. I'll just know. One of these things, one of these gifts can save my sister and bring her back. I don't know at what cost, but you know, I have to do it.
Considering they're entitled Dark Gift, I feel like the cost might be.
I'm willing to pay any cost. I will save her. In my dream, I leave this place in one piece. So,
Maybe
That's smaller
physically.
bits.
yes.
Just the head.
Just one piece. Just one little piece.
Thrown out the window.
That's it. That's it.
Right, let's get out of here. Thanks, Mavane. Feel as though you really saved me.
Elliot,
Welcome.
you're not touching the north one or anything. Katie's
No.
not.
No,
Pete, you're not touching anymore.
Pete's long gone.
Yeah, I walked away.
Okay.
Calmly.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'm not greedy, Charlie. I may be many things, but I'm not greedy. I'm not going to accept more than one gift. I mean, what? I don't know.
Well, everyone knows now. Everyone's heard.
Yeah.
But only you know,
Sorry.
or do you not know? I don't know. Okay, right, you're back in here.
Come on, let's get through this. Come on. Mavane.
What I could do with a little rest.
Really?
Are you opening that door, Hamish?
Yes, I am.
Okay. It's basically like a small room which faces out to the arrow slits. There's nothing useful in here.
Can I do a perception to check for doors?
Yep. There's nothing. It's just a little guard room. And you can see it's clearly not been open for a very long time.
Okay.
Oh, Pete's rushing off. But Casimir's kind of trying to keep between the party.
Oh,
Eleanor, wait up! Where are you going?
Shh.
No.
They will hear you.
Ooh.
Eleanor, stop running off! Who's they? Where are you going?
Do not open that door.
Whatever's in this room, we
There's
can.
another door here. Look, let's go through this one. Good.
Try to give it-
No, we didn't. Not this one.
Alright, fine. Let's go through this door. Come on.
I don't remember that.
Who's
door.
going through?
Hamburglar. Let's go. Come on.
Fine.
So it's much the same as the other room. There's like a broken bed in here.
that
You
it?
also notice the exact same secret door
Yeah.
that leads on to the exact same room with arrow slits, but this time there's nothing in here. Nothing of use. Again, it looks dusty. It doesn't look like anyone's been in there for hundreds of years.
Come on, Hamish, go in that door.
So, Hamish, as you approach the doors, you still hear the mumbling voices.
Right. Follow me. Nothing worse than a golem.
I promise these guys mean us no harm.
Oh yeah, how do you know?
How do you know that?
The amber thing told me.
What the?
I don't
The amber
trust the
sarcophagus.
situation. I think this is something to do with the gift he accepted.
Yes, I think it.
I don't think we should go in.
No, all the gift was to make me feel better.
Well, what did you have to pay for it?
Nothing. The people in here, though, they're our friends, they're not our enemies, so we should just go
Well,
in.
why does it say the gift of the kingmaker?
Because I'm gonna be a kingmaker someday. That's what it meant.
I don't trust this. I don't think you should go in.
No, me neither.
I think we should.
Yeah, I agree with Hamish, for once.
I mean, to be honest, we are going to have to do it at some point, but...
Exactly. Stop being
something
fussy and just open the fucking door.
Alright, bang!
Oh, God.
You opened it?
Yeah, I kick it open. Hey, bitches!
So, X15. Let me read this. Okay. Torches in sconces light this bare stone room. 6 bedrolls made of stitched animal furs cover the floor. Cold air enters through a fissure in the southeast wall. This room contains a gladiator and 5 crazy-looking warriors and a giant direwolf. Next to the direwolf, you recognise the corpse of Villainous and his little familiar friend being feasted upon by the direwolf. As you burst in, they're all kind of they're resting. They didn't see you coming, so they're all like sat down, effectively prone. So it will take them a turn to get up and pick up their weapons. But yeah, you immediately know that they mean business, basically. So, can everyone please? One second, let's delete that. Can everyone please roll initiative now?
I had 15 and now I've got 7. I'm going to change it to 15.
Why do we have to come in here?
No, you wanted to.
Hey, bitches.
Yeah, you wanted
Yeah,
to.
you have.
Sorry, I didn't think it would be this many.
You're an idiot.
And what happened to the whole, oh, these people don't mean us any harm?
I just wanted to kill some people.
Yeah.
I just want to kill with body.
I'm gonna wreck some bitches.
Let's get these initiatives in. Right. So,
Trying to tame it.
okay, Hamish, you are first. So let me just describe this. So the one to the north of you is like fucking hench as hell, covered in badass armor. You can tell this is like the leader, clearly the leader. All the rest are like mud-covered bonkers people, and obviously there's that giant direwolf in the middle of the room. But you've faced off against. I mean, these most of the people in the room, minus the big hench one, they kind of look like similar to the ones you encountered on Yester Hill, like crazed hill men.
Okay.
He's the mountain
A spell?
Wait a second, is the direwolf dodge?
No.
And then Magic Dodge just like bleak onto the chat.
No, you can tell this isn't your extensive experience of werewolves. You can tell this is not
It's not a werewolf.
dodge.
That would be so cool if he then came online.
No.
Alright, fine. Alright, I'm gonna bitch slap this guy on the floor.
Okay.
Double
So you all get advantage for this first round because they're all
double spear to the face.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
It's a crit.
Woo. And again, yeah.
Alright. On that second one. No, that's fine. No, I did work as well. So yeah. Criminal damage.
13 plus 8.
Can we go for
21.
another pee? I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay.
21 DPS.
Miss. Vane. No, sorry, Ash.
Me.
Ash.
I'll move forward to the door. And then I will shoot an arrow in this.
Okay.
Mark
Yep.
him. 1.
The same one Elliot's attacking.
Oh dear. No, it was this one.
Berserker. Okay, yeah, that's a miss, unfortunately.
Is that one
That
nice?
is also a miss. Oh, wow.
Advantage. Down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So
15.
that first one is still a miss, but the second
Yeah.
one's a hit.
A hit. 12.
Okay. Katie.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move
Yep.
to here. And then I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at level 3.
Okay.
And it goes out in a 100-foot line, so and it's 5 foot wide.
Okay, do you want a ruler while you're doing it? Yep.
So it's an out from me.
Yep.
5 foot like that. So that one.
No, draw it so we can see it. With the ruler. There you go. And it's 5
But it's
foot.
5 foot wide. So
Okay, so yeah, you can hit those 3.
Yeah, those 3.
So 2 of the dudes and the direwolf. Okay, roll 6d8, 8d6. Sorry.
Nice.
Ooh. Right, let me do dex saving throw. That guy.
Fail.
Oh god, terrible rolls. Okay, they all failed.
And I think I set a load of things on fire as well.
Oh really?
Lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried, so those bedrolls are.
All right, so go for it.
Lying down on them. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw flames.
It's
But,
got to get burning damage.
here we go.
Okay, that one closest to you is looking.
So many purple,
Really
purple
weak.
flames.
Oh man, quick maths. This is killing me. Okay, at this point, as Pete's not here, the direwolf is really badly burned, and it just runs. It looks shaken, and it starts to run past you. So Elliot, as it runs past you, you get an attack of opportunity if you want to.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit.
Can I go?
It's dead. You don't. I was actually going to make you dodge out of the way, but Elliot just completely pulverized its skull.
Oh, sorry.
Well, the dial
And it's your
says-
go, Pete. So Katie just did a massive thunderbolt that fried a load of people. The direwolf tried to run away, and Elliot pulverized it just before it hit Kate.
Oh, cool.
And
So these
these
guys
two
are dead
bed
or
rolls.
on fire?
No, they're on fire.
Okay.
Their beds are on fire.
I mean, they're still lying down, so I'm hoping they're receiving some burning damage.
We'll see that.
It's a shame that guy died. I don't trust him still. Bet his meat's salty.
I mean, he's half eaten at this point. You can tell it's him, but
That guy's dead.
that guy's was getting feasted upon by the.
Yeah.
This guy looks familiar.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball here.
That little thing, by the way, looks like this because I've got a cool picture.
But yeah, it hits the 4 people.
That's quite cool.
Okay, yeah. Roll that shit.
Cool. Poof.
Whoa! Nice job. 1, 2, 3, and...
Big deal.
Everything is.
Okay, so 1 save. Bloody hell. And everything else is 33. Alright, that's fine. So... at which point is the gladiator's turns?
You may all notice that as I cast this, when I hear the screams of my enemies, I'm laughing like a cackle, like a proper cackle. Like I'm really enjoying the suffering or hearing the suffering of others.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And this berserker closest to you, Pete, basically explodes.
Lovely, and I scream in laughter at watching this man explode. So happy.
Gain an inspiration. Gain an inspiration for that. That was very fun. Well done to you.
Are there any more bedrolls on fire?
There's one over here that's still on fire. Okay, right. It's the gladiator's turn. He gets 2. So okay, he stands up, and then he is going to. He's going to do a one-handed spear attack on you, Elliot.
Yeah,
Is that hit?
it is.
11 piercing damage, please.
God for all those temporary hit points.
It's Casimir's go. He is going to do. Let's have a look.
The 3 of the berserkers still alive.
Huh?
The
Yeah, you've only
berserkers still
killed
alive.
one.
You've only killed one of them. And the direwolf. There's still 4 of the regular dudes in the boss.
Yeah.
The direwolf's dead. Casimir's going to cast mage armor on you, Elliot.
Pretty good, thank you.
Oh wait, it's for someone who isn't wearing armor. Okay, scratch that.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm pretty shit. Let's go. He'll do a firebolt.
I'd say that it's worse than my AC.
Oh wow! And he does another firebolt. And they both miss.
Oh, Casimir. Casimir.
Berserker time. Right. And this one. Oh, sorry. No, only 2 of them get over. Oh no, they're all prone. Okay, so they're all up now.
Yeah, that was their move, so we get another go.
Yep. Okay, Elliot, it's your go.
Right.
They're all stood up now. That one's off his fiery bed.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Nice.
double attack this gladiator.
Okay.
Uno.
So that is a miss.
Dos.
That is a hit. 10 damage. Okay. Nice. Yep. It's a clean hit, but he looks tough as nails, so just kind of shrugs it off. Kate.
I am going to shoot an arrow at this one.
You're gonna shoot that arrow with a racist accent as well.
Yeah.
Really
Oh my god! What is this?
That is a miss.
That's that.
Oh wow! What is going on here?
What is going on here? Right.
Should have taken that dark gift. Might have made you be able to shoot.
It's true. It's true.
That's what it was.
Are you moving or anything, or is that you?
I will move here.
Those 2 doors are wide open, so you can see through them, but you wouldn't necessarily be able to see the one that Elliot.
Yeah.
Okay. Katie.
Okay, I'm going to. First of all, I'm going to invoke my charm of terrorism,
Okay.
which, just to remind everyone, I get 10 temporary hit points and a bless spell, which means that on a roll, I add a d4. I roll a d4 and add that to the result of my attack. So with that in mind, I'm going to take a step forward, and then I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay. You have to be in melee range for that.
No, I don't. When you hold your hand to touch me, flame shoots from your outfit.
Okay, 15 foot. Okay.
15 foot. Okay, which is why I take a step forward.
So you can hit that one.
It's blue,
Yep. Okay. Burn in.
Flux.
14 fire damage.
And then I need to also roll. Do I need to roll it again with 3d6 plus a d4? Should I do that instead?
Yeah. No, just roll the d4.
D4.
Yeah, that was it. Just click on the d4. Ooh, 18 damage. Yeah.
And that charm lasts for an hour. So
Cool. Okay.
we've all got it.
Valinor
FYI.
Diamond Bruise.
We've all got that. What?
Yep.
Yeah, you all got given it from the mage.
So how much? How many temporary hit points we get?
10.
Nice.
Although to use it technically is an action, but I'll.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
So next time, if you guys want to use it, it is an action.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
It's pretty cool. That's a really good healing move.
Thunder Wave. Does this have to emanate from your hands?
Nope.
Oh, it's shattered.
No, I'm not casting Thunder Wave, it's shattered. Pretty
What
bad
level
roll.
is that? 1 or 2? What level is this?
This is level 2 spell.
You guys are marking down your spell.
Yeah. I've used all my level 3 spells. I've used both fireballs.
Rob,
But
we
I've
have
got
sleep.
2 more level 2 spells left.
Okay.
These 3 guys get hit. And they have to roll Constitution. Yeah, Constitutions.
Okay.
They take half damage.
2 take half. So 2 take full.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Gladiators go. The gladiator is up now, and he's looking pretty pissed off. So, unfortunately, he gets 3 attacks. So, the first attack also, a melee weapon deals 1 extra dice of damage when the gladiator hit with it, but it's included in the attack already. So, first one on you, Elliot.
Miss.
Miss. We'll go. We're going to do a shield bash on you.
Miss.
Oh my god. Right. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, but wait, Charlie. I'm going to do a riposte on him.
Alright. He does one more attack, but yeah, we'll do the riposte first. That is a hit. Oh, lucky.
It's 18 damage.
Ooh.
Bitch.
Nice. 17. Is that a hit on you? I'm guessing not.
The last one's not a hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, he does literally nothing.
I'm a tank.
Summoners go. He misty steps. And just
Miss.
see ya. At which point the berserkers charge. So this one's coming over here. This one runs straight through the doors. This one's going over here to face off against the tank. Right. So, so the one on KD is going to try and great axe you in the fucking face. Boom! 12 damage.
25 there. I think.
25 hit. Oh no, that's a crit. Nice. This berserker is going to attempt to attack Ash.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yeah.
And then the next two. So, what'd you say? Sorry.
First one. Did that actually hit?
Yeah, on a 25.
Oh, but on who? Who hit?
Katie.
Yeah, alright, sorry. Yeah.
The next two, Ellie, are on you. So 1. And oh my god.
You can't touch me.
Okay. Right. Elliot, it's your go.
Right. Okay. I'm still gonna go for this gladiator. This
Okay.
time I'm going to go for a precision attack followed by a attack. So this one's with precision, which means I get to
Nice.
add a, well, not yet,
Oh, okay.
add a d8 to it. So it's 17,
It's a hit. Oh, lucky.
and then I get, that's 17 damage, because you add the dice,
Okay.
and then a normal hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does he get? No, he doesn't. I was hoping he might get a riposte, but he doesn't. God damn.
17 damage. God, this guy's pretty beefy.
Oh wait, sorry, parry. This guy has a reaction called parry. Gladiator adds 3 to its AC against 1 melee attack that would hit it. Okay, so that first hit, unfortunately, actually didn't hit.
Dang it!
Yeah, the gladiator is beefy. Kate,
Yes.
take him
I
down.
am going to.
Shoot hard!
I'm going to move back 1. Because
Move
otherwise
back.
I can't.
And you're back.
Because otherwise I can't hit my.
Back them.
Unfortunately, my hunter marks is on that. Fine. Because it's only one. And then I'll. Yes!
Oh yes, that's a hit.
16 to this one.
Nice.
And then I'll miss.
Yes. Well, the first one was pretty good.
You were so like shocked that you hit it the first time.
Katie, this one's just like cleaved you with this massive.
Yeah, that ruined the face for the time. I'm gonna actually help Elliot out. I'm gonna light bolt again.
Okay.
Over here. With a 5 foot radius.
I'm fine. I've only got 3 of them. Mate.
Spending a sorcery point and
Okay.
crafting it around Elliot.
All right.
That's very kind, Katie.
You are going to put on.
Dexterity saving throws. So.
Oh no, I'm adding 4 while I'm
Oof. Wow. Okay.
Shit.
Man, these rolls are bad.
Okay, so I need to roll my
Yeah, roll it.
Good. Like we've been the
Roll
luckiest motherfuckers in
D4
this.
as well.
Woo!
Plus my d4.
30, nice.
That's
Okay.
for all 3 of them.
Okay, the gladiator's looking pretty badly injured right now. The other 2 are also not looking great, but the gladiator's looking really fucking wobbly. Pete.
Yeah, I'm going to cast another shatter.
Shatter.
But this one, this one hits everyone. If I cast it there.
Oh, I got my temper here.
Okay.
Oops.
I reckon Charlie should have storing some KPIs on like damage dealt. At the end of it, a report on like total damage dealt with the campaign.
I think.
So it hits
I think
everyone
Kate
for
is
12
number 1,
damage.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
she's probably the most consistent damage dealer.
Yeah, happened
Apart
today.
tonight.
I reckon we should look back over the stats and actually just add it all up.
So how do I keep the rolls?
And at the end, like do like a kind of roll like they do in like Smash Bros. Video game, like 5,000 made. I mean, I don't. Please don't tell anyone I said we should perform KPIs on.
Lame.
Let's just analyze the metrics.
Leave that at work. Okay, the 2 shitter-looking ones on Elliot die immediately. They're like, I don't know, thundered to death. All the rest take the brunt.
It's like, I'll describe it, Charlie. It's okay.
Okay.
Basically, they
Help me.
so they're about to strike Elliot, but as they do, they suddenly freeze. And as they freeze, blood starts to drip from their ears and their nose, and then eventually their eyes, and they scream out as if something is eating away at them from the inside. And as blood gushes from their nose and their ears, their heads explode and they fall to the floor dead.
Sitting there laughing.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Thalanor Diamond Breeze has found a new love for this act and is screaming out in laughter, raucous laughter, as his eyes glow red as he enjoys this you of making people suffer the way that he's making them suffer. It's truly enjoyable.
Sicko. Okay, it's the gladiator's go now. He's looking bad, but he's a big boy. So he is going to try one last time to get you, Elliot.
To hit this dwarf.
Come on. Surely. 26?
No, that's a hit.
Go that side.
It's a hit.
Okay. Following that, it's going to do a shield bash.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, can you do a DC 15 strength saving throw, please?
Oh, sorry. Done con.
Yep, you're fine. But you still take the 7
Yeah.
damage, please. And then it's going to finish it off with another.
Oh, you are fucked, my friend. Oh my god.
Did that hit or not?
Yes.
Okay, and then it is Casimir's go. He misses steps to here, and he's going to cast.
I want the temporary hit points, you bitch.
He's going to do a magic missiles.
You little bitch. Just kill stealing.
1, 2. So the first one is going to hit this guy, and it blasts him to smithereens. The second one's going to hit the one in front of Valinor, and he's looking pretty ill. And the third one hits the gladiator and just atomizes him.
Oh, I wanted to get the temporary hit points.
Okay, the berserkers go now. And he's going to just continue charging Kate.
What do you mean it's his go?
There's one left.
Oh.
I guess that's a miss.
On me.
Okay, back to Hamish.
I am right there. Two-handed blood spear right up the. Here it comes.
That's a hit. Nice. He's dead.
That is literally going up the arsehole, so I run behind him. Right up the bumhole, and I've got his head on the stick.
See, we need that squelching sound effect.
Yeah. Alright, how many? Alright, go and roll 2d6.
Roll it. What's my temporary hit points? God damn.
It's so overpowered. 8. Well, I will let you know, guys, that my hit points have dropped by over 40 in 2 turns. So all of you would be dead right now. Same damage, I'm presuming.
Yeah, but your job is being in the tank. That is the point of you.
Yeah, I have 20 hit points remaining, so please, can we rest?
We can have another rest here.
Well done.
Yay.
Well done.
Can I
Right,
search
do these
this
guys have any loot on them?
Right, so all the guys that died. Right, 1 second, sorry.
Yeah.
What's
Generate
that?
that loot.
I need to beat drones.
There's not really anything of value here. The berserkers had like rusty great axes, which you could take. It's just a standard great axe, but it wouldn't be really worth anything to sell. The gladiator, on the other hand, looks a bit different. You notice it's a lady now. Looks like a mountain woman. But you can tell from the beds in here, they're clearly using this as some kind of staging outpost. The doors to the north also, they've kind of braced them a little bit. They're clearly not going any further into the temple. This is like their kind of little bed chamber, and they've clearly been using this fissure
they get in and out here.
to get in and out. So you imagine they're just using this as they don't look like the other things you've encountered in this temple. You don't notice anything of particular worth of her, but you do notice the mage Villainous's body and his little sidekick Quasit. Let me find there. So who's rifling through?
Me.
So you notice as you go through, his clothes are badly burnt and his skin is blistered, but he has a strange golden amulet. It's emitting some kind of magic, but you can't quite discern what it is. But it's clearly very valuable.
I'll take that.
Methane the scavenger.
Don't show Thalanor. Where is Thalanor? I'm interested.
Can I do an Arcana check on it or something?
Yep.
Yeah, where am I? I've disappeared.
Did I accidentally delete you? Whoops. You're dead!
They'd snuck off somewhere.
I don't think so. If I have, I haven't meant to. My computer's.
There we go. You're back.
Okay, I did an 18
Oh, I need to-
perception check. What does that mean for me?
Pardon?
I got 18 in my perception check, or my Arcana check.
You can tell it's magical. You can kind of tell that it has some kind of spell of command over something, but you don't know what, and there's no indication of where.
Interesting.
And there's no other loot.
No.
What about the weapon on the gladiator?
Oh, there's two Thanos.
No one wants that.
Oh, right.
Let me have...
Rude. Nice. Rude.
So she was carrying a regular. So it's got a shield, some badly damaged studded leather armor, and a regular spear. But you can take any of them if you want to.
You hear that?
The spear's in relatively good condition.
I both. Nah, it's all crap.
That was who's your space.
No, not my blood spear.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can tell these people live in the mountain. They have crafted. It's a bit shit.
Nah, I don't want it. It's all good. Don't worry.
Right then. Is there... So these doors are barred here?
They're not barred, but like you can see, they're dusty. They've kind of lent some stuff against them. They're clearly not going through them, but they haven't really braced them or anything.
Right, guys. Where should we go?
Do we go down into the big room? With the guy with the really dark face?
I think we go and call it because it's.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
That's my only thought.
Should we have a snooze here?
Yeah, we can put out the fires on the bedrolls.
I mean, there are beds in here, so
Yeah, we should
Most burnt.
test because it's.
How long
When
does
do you
temporary
do this
hit
again,
point last for, by the way?
I think an hour, isn't it?
Okay, so we won't have them next session.
No.
Casimir, are you happy to rest here?
Yep, I can do my old meditation thing and watch the doors.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you short resting or long resting?
I would quite like a
I'd
long rest.
rather a long
personally.
rest.
Okay.
It's a session rest.
All right.
Strategizing.
Are we calling it here, or do you guys want to continue?
I think we should call it.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yes. Sorry to
When
be
are we
the-
going to do this again? That's the big question.
Wow.
Well, let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see.
yeah.
Well, we can go back to a normal Wednesday if that works. And I think by
I mean,
Wednesday.
obviously, unless we are labouring on the night, then I'm up for it. Or like the night after. We've laboured the night before.
Well, if
Yeah.
you guys are bored this weekend, then this week.
We don't have.
We don't have any plans this weekend.
I'm guessing you guys have just got to sit around and wait.
Yeah.
I'm working this weekend, unfortunately. But I have made sure to book off Wednesday next week, so that I'm D&D free.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Well, if you're free in the days, Pete, or in the nights,
Yeah, we
just
could
let
do a
me
day
know.
one.
I can do
Yeah,
anytime.
well, yeah.
Are you working in the daytime on the weekend, Pete?
Yes, on Saturday. Sunday, I'm not sure. So let me find out. Sunday. Yeah, I'm working 3 till close on Sunday.
Ooh, it's a long shift.
Yeah, well, it's only 3 till 11. It's not that bad.
Wednesday it is, isn't
Saturday.
it?
Yeah, I think Wednesday's the most likely.
Well, if you have a hankering on Sunday morning, you can do it then. But otherwise, we're doing it Tuesday.
Yeah,
Have it
no
for Sunday
worries.
morning sesh.
Easy.
Alright, guys.
But-
No, well, I better head off. But Charlie and Katie, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Looking forward to it. Elliot and Kate, I am looking forward to hearing more news about Baby Titan and you guys. And
See
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.